2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have your company as we kick off our coverage of this tournament. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hi Luke, great to be here. Can't wait to bring you guys all the action from down on the course. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21. This is episode number 7, and before we tee off here on the first, couple programming notes. First off, it's been a little while. It's been 2.5 weeks. Reason for that, my PCM followers, Pro Cycling Manager, they would know what I'm up to, but if that's not your cup of tea, you may have thought that I called an end to this series. Definitely not the case. It just happened that 2.5 weeks ago, my almost brand new, still very new CPU, you know, the brain in the computer, died suddenly. Very unfortunate, and it was not even 90 days old. Very expensive one. It's a AMD Ryzen 9 3900X. And so I wasn't about to go out and buy an immediate replacement of the same value when it was still under warranty. Unfortunately, I had to sit on it for 2.5 weeks. I've been on my tiny little MacBook Air doing some podcast-style recordings regarding the Tour de France over the last couple of weeks. But otherwise, it just got back today, about an hour and a half ago. Back up and running. Everything is running smooth as it should be, and we're back to the game. Now with the programming note side, well, it's been 2.5 weeks since I've played. A little bit rusty, so as we were just a single shot off last time out, very, very, very nearly made it. This time, well, I would expect to make it, but since it's been 2.5 weeks, I'm kind of thinking next round is going to be where we line that up. And I'm going to have to feel this one out again, shake the rust off, and then hopefully in our next round qualify. Be great if we do it in this one, but I'm kind of expecting it to be, you know, the next one. No win today. That should actually help things quite a bit. And we open with
this one looks to be heading
brilliant
down the runway.
shot. Eight iron. It'll carry a little bit after it lands. And the way the green is lying, we want to go a little left of the pin. A little bit hard and a little fast.
That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left.
We're in the fringe.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Certainly not where I wanted to be, but we're not in a terrible place.
Getting ready to play their third.
But this is exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so we have a chip shot. It's thinking 6 yards. I'm thinking that's probably not enough. I mean, we're only going to lose 7 or 8% from this light rough. But 7 or 8% means it's going to land on the fringe. And that's going to eat up some of that power. But that's only a 90% shot, so why don't we just up the percentage, and there you go. Now if we land short, now we'll land on the edge of that fringe and roll on, in theory.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Pretty close.
That's
pretty close.
Gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
I definitely needed to add some
She needs
there.
this to save par.
Didn't need to quite add as much as I did.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
Good start. Little left to right. Timing was well situated. Cart path's going to give me a lot of extra distance on this one. Should still be lying okay even though I'm in that rough. Unlucky on the spin because it
Now
was
man on the ground,
definitely
John
coming back
McCarthy.
left.
What's this lie look
And
like,
that
mate?
cart path pushed it
Well, guys,
to the right.
is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
All right, we're only going to get about 2/3 distance on this. That should play just fine. But instead of trying to get onto the green from there, obviously we're just trying to get
And
back
that
on the
shot back in
fairway,
the
so we're
fairway.
already kind of down a shot.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
But if we can get close on this one, we still have a chance at birdie. I'm going to go slightly conservative. Not quite dead center green, but I want to get on the green here. At least set myself up for par. If I nail this one, then we've got a chance at birdie, and that's nice. Little slow.
Okay, with the
Oh,
9
maybe
iron, I
not.
think.
Right on the money. There you go.
She's managed to find the green on this approach. Oh,
roll
13-footer
it.
coming up here.
One really sat. Okay, this is gonna break right to left. Good margin. But how much? I remember it breaking quite a bit in the previous rounds, but 3-foot circle. Let's see, 4 inches up. I'm aiming 18 feet. Yeah, that should be good. Little off, little off. Little short.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A
Who's
flat
choking?
out choke.
Missed the birdie, but
let's head
nailed
to
the par.
next. And with that par,
Even
she'll
after
remain
2,
at
not a
even
bad place to
overall.
be.
And moving
Main
down the
thing is
leaderboard
not
as well.
making mistakes. I don't need to take strokes off the
Here we are
board.
at the third.
Even's enough.
The tee is yours.
I just need to not lose strokes. I need to not have those big blunderous holes where we've got the double bogeys and worse. 5 wood. Hit it there. It's definitely rolling towards the pin. Big roll. By the way, I found that I could switch because I had the 3 wood upgraded. I could get a 5 wood as well. It was a package deal. I get both of them, and here's what we get for it.
Oh, terrific
Here's what we
approach.
get for
And a
it.
chance for
An
birdie
improved
here at
5
the
wood,
Almost a gimme birdie
and we've
there,
got
Luke.
a real
Fantastic.
chance at the birdie here. 9-footer, 2 inches, slightly uphill. Small amount of break. Very small amount of break. Power's good. Oh, that really pushed left a lot more than I
what a
expected
shame.
it
That
to.
would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And
Take
with
the
that
par,
hole
though.
behind us, let's have a look at the
Again, I don't
contenders
need to
and
take
the pretenders.
strokes off. I just need
She's
to
currently
not
tied
lose
for
them.
9th.
3 wood's not going to land well enough. Let's hit that driver. A little strong with power, but the right to left
That's heading
and
into
back
rough,
to the
I
right
think.
might keep it okay. Oh, bad bounce. Bad bounce. Really unlucky on that one.
Well, this is
But
not a
not
good
in the
outcome.
water and not
Buried
in
the
trouble.
deep stuff.
Okay. Huge power loss on this one. Make sure we are hitting the fairway, and that is going to do it there. Yeah, a little slow. Pushed it a little left. Oh, good bounce this time, though. All right, that plays.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead.
Little bit of breeze now, and some left to right on this green. And the breeze pushing, so let's go ahead and aim left a little bit. Little too strong. Looks okay, though. Looks nice.
Big putt for par coming up.
Ooh, this is par already because of the mistake on the first shot. The unlucky bounce, really. It wasn't a great shot anyway, but it could have, should have stayed on. All right. Now, it's only the 4th, but this is definitely the time to use this. That's in, but only just. So we're going to just go a hair to the right. There you go. Just a little strong. Oh, pushed it. God, that was an excellent shot. The power was about 1% too much.
Bogey putt coming up here.
And I moved it back to the right. Right? I understand if I hadn't moved it that I would have done that. That was not a bad putt. Punished. Sorely punished, though.
And down it goes.
A +1 through 4 averages out to about 4.5 strokes over the course of 18. 4.5 strokes would have me just about there, so not a bad place to be at this point. Oh, just a hair slow.
This one should find the rough.
That's 2% under the speed I wanted. Again with the unlucky bounces, though. The spin on that ball. Should have pulled that more to the left. It drove straight on.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
80%. We're going to lose 20% of this shot. That's 75% now. I'm going to lose a quarter of this. 180. And wind. Okay, I'm going to lose a quarter of 180, so I'm going to lose about 45 yards. So where's 45 yards from 180? Okay, that's going to land me just short. But I can't really up this at all. Full power.
Opting for the 5-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the
might be
left.
okay. All right, we're on. We're on. A long way away, but we're on.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Not a friendly green. Right, we're pretty straight 3/4 of the way. That's definitely going to break later on. So let's push it towards that hill a little bit, and then it's going to push back. I'm aiming 45, it's 46. That is a little downhill. It's a little uphill initially. Let's hope the power works out okay on this. All right, here comes that break. Here comes that break. Oh, get in the hole! Get in the hole! Get in!
Was on a good line.
Great
This
putt.
to move
Great
into the top
putt.
20 on the leaderboard.
Ooh.
Yep,
Little
well done.
lag there. That didn't help. All right. All right. Hey, I'll take it.
Our
Take
current leader is enjoying a
pretty good.
one-shot lead.
Thank you for the extra forgiveness. That shot was not a brilliant one by any means, but the forgiveness
And the effort, that one.
made up for it. Small right to left on this one. Let's hope I'm not underjudging how much this is going to move.
A well hold, he'll take the birdie. That's
Back
a
to an
super
even
shot to
par
get a spot in the top 10.
through 7.
And that'll bring it down to even
This
par.
round by miles.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Second shot here on the 8th.
Oh, too much backspin. Oh, came right back to where it landed. It landed exactly where I wanted it to land.
Top quality player, this one.
So much backspin, though.
Chance to get
Came
one
just
under
a
the
foot
card
away.
with this putt.
Yikes. Major, major left to right action, but then it's going to come back. Sit. Wait, it rolled. Flop shot doesn't normally roll, but that rolled a lot. Be in a world of hurt trying to get a par on this one. Likely to lose a stroke here.
This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. And this one will be for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
I'm pretty proud of that front 9 because obviously it's the best we've done in any 9-hole stretch. Just a +1 through those 9. 2 bogeys, 1 birdie, and a whole slew of pars. And a lot of pars that were close to being birds. Winds are picking up a little bit here. Now we're up to 4 miles an hour. That's still nothing to worry about. My timing's gotten a little bit off the last few drives. It hasn't hurt me too much yet, but it will if I can't get that timing back down. Oof, really tough green there.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Nothing good.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that broke so much. That broke a lot for a 4-foot putt.
This next putt is for
Holy
bogey.
cow. I mean, I aimed outside of the cup, and I never aim outside of the cup that close to the pin. I aimed outside of the cup, and it still broke to the opposite side.
Yeah, that's hold, but they seem to be
That
losing
hurt.
a bit of their momentum.
That hurt. 2 bogeys in a row,
Never
back
a
to
good
back.
sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now 4 back.
Should have been
after
an
that
up and
hole.
down.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
I was trying to speed it up because I've been slow. That was not the result I was looking for.
in the thick
Way
stuff
too
here,
fast.
Not a good spot to be.
I've only been slightly slow. I'll lose a lot of power on this one. Looks like we're okay on the height. That'll play. Nice shot.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Ooh, hard to say. We see It looks like a straight line, but after the pin, it's definitely not. Get in the hole.
What a way to bounce back. That shows heart.
All right,
Solid
lose
play.
2 strokes in
Finds
2
that player
holes,
moving
but
up the
get
leaderboard
one of
after
those
that
back
hole.
the very next
now,
hole.
things have gotten
And that's a
interesting.
+1 after
Closing the
11.
gap.
This hole here is a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the
Timing
short stuff.
still not quite where I want it to be. In between now. I was definitely too slow. Multiple shots in a row, and then I was way
Good
too
shot
fast.
from around the
I was a
200
little
yard
too
mark.
fast that time.
3 strokes off the lead.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Just a hair fast, but getting closer to getting that timing back down.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
Beautiful lie from here. Wind's blowing back at me a little bit, so you know what? Let's not pull that short. There you go, 97%. I think that sounds good. Oh, just a hair too hard, 99. Oh, they still say fast. That looks like it's in the window. Pushed it to the edge. That's okay from there. But we could definitely putt that one.
Sitting at +1.
All right, now they never adjust for you. We are 2 inches uphill on this one. We've got just a little bit of right to left. It's fine halfway through, so it's really not going to break much. We're going to go just outside of the cup here. Ooh, whoa, whoa, slow down, slow down. Why are you going way past it?
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
5 feet and some definite break to it. I'm going to aim just outside the cup. Wow, look at that break.
It was looking good, wasn't it?
Why didn't it do that coming the other way? It's the same lie.
4 feet.
I know I'm on the opposite side of the cup, but...
Nice stroke. That limits the damage.
Flop will roll. Sit, sit. There you go.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Just a small, small break. Get in there. Where's the break?
Right by the hole.
Gosh.
This next putt, it's for bogey.
Went straight as an arrow.
Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
That's 4 strokes in the last 5 holes.
You've
due to
arrived
extra
at a
putts.
par 4.
Putter really letting me down right now. Breaking way more or not breaking at all. I'm not reading the greens very well at the moment at all. A little slow. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. Best timing I've had in a
Bad line
while.
this one. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. 5 strokes behind our leader.
That's really coming
right?
left to right.
I think so.
Again, 1% too fast on it, and it just pulled the whole thing. 1% off.
That was never really a comfortable
And I
shot
completely
for them,
missed the green as a
Missing it
result.
short there, they will definitely be upset.
I've got to get those timings
here we
back
are
down
with the third
if I
shot.
want to get
5
out of
shots
this.
off
We're
the
on the
base.
15th here. I'm +3. Don't lose your cool now. Okay, let's shorten that up. Sit.
What a shot!
Sit.
Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, I hope she makes this one because it's
So
for
do I.
par.
I have not had good luck here. You know what? I still have 2 left. Let's see what happens when we go like this. Straight down the middle. Okay. Better be
Looking
straight down the
good.
middle.
Nicely
it
holed.
is.
And for par.
I have finally read one, and I double check. I was
And
fine.
with that effort, now 3 over for the day.
I'm in 44th, by the way. That's suspiciously
holes
close
to
to a
play.
+4 not
Let's
being
see
enough.
how you handle the 16th hole.
+5 would definitely not be enough. +4 is iffy. I don't know how many are behind me. And I don't want to look. 3 holes to go. And not exactly my best sequence of holes right here. Just under on the power. Just a little left, right. Come on, through the crowd, through the crowd. Oh, tapped that branch. Just caught a little piece of it. It might have rolled through. Probably not, though. Probably not. All right, I'm going to lose 20%. %, power. Lands where I wanted it. Do I get the roll I wanted? Pretty good.
Well,
Pretty good.
take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Another 1%, maybe 2% would have been perfect. But clubbing up was absolutely the right choice on that one. For bird. Should be an easy par, at least from here. It's going to move left to right, but it's so questionable on how much. We're talking up 2 inches. That's not much. I don't need to be aiming this long. So power down a bit. There's the break. Get in! Get in the hole!
Just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And they'll walk
Gotta be
away with
kidding
a
me.
par
Was
on
heading
this
straight
one.
into the cup. Was heading straight into the cup and then just died. I took
Trailing by 5
1 inch
shots
off.
after
Too
that
much.
hole.
+3 through 16.
Ooh,
I
I've
don't
always
need
loved
to do
these
anything
holes.
special.
Here we have a par 3.
I just need back-to-back pars on 2 of the worst holes that I play. Alright, I'm definitely aimed short, but with a 4-inch drop, I think I need to aim even shorter. I'm looking for 3-foot circle here. I'm not looking to make this. Just looking to give myself a chance. It's definitely going to break. It's definitely going to break quite a bit, but it's going to even out a bit at the end. Okay, now, where's that break? Where's that break? Get in the hole. Get in. Ooh, stop. All right, there you go. We're good.
Well, I
We're
don't
good.
mind this par putt. And
Got
that
the par.
ball drop.
Got the
Well
par. I do not par 17. Pretty much
sitting at
ever.
3 over for the event.
7 or 8 times I've been on there. I think that's maybe only the 2nd time I've parred that hole.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
I was nervous. I was nervous because I was definitely too quick there. I rushed it. And I saw it
Second
pulling
shot
right.
here on the
Good
18th
thing I
hole.
aimed well left. And I'm laying up. Really? The pitching wedge? I know I only need a par, but come on now. I mean, why not hit the 3-wood? And what's wrong with that? Even aim just a hair short here. And we're good. We're good. And now I have an easy approach shot instead of a long one. And we're lying too. Little wind at the back. And sit. And sit. And she did.
That's tidy. And this putt is for a final score of 74.
I think it's going to break just a little bit. Oh, yeah. For the bird.
Not a bad line, this. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final
Round of +2.
and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well,
Tied
we're
for
just
28.
about to it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Tied for 28th with a round of just 2 over par. Oh, that felt so good. And we are moving on to the Corn Ferry Tour. We're into the amateur ranks, folks. We've qualified. New club unlocked. That currency always helps. In fact, I think that's enough to upgrade the hybrid now. Longest drive, 294.5 yards. Longest putt was 7.5 feet. 65% of greens. Well, fairways, 61% of greens. Driving distance, 284. Proximity, 23.6. These aren't great numbers. These are not great numbers, but they're tolerable numbers. One putt percentage, just 27% of holes. But it was better than 1 in 4. 3-putt avoidance. That was one that hurt a little bit. 5%. I could have done without that. We had that little stretch, and that's where we lost pretty much all those strokes. I mean, we lost about 4 strokes in that. So we could have had 1 birdie and 3 pars, where we had 3 bogeys and a par. Putt accuracy short, 100%. Good there. Some medium ones, nothing long. Medium ones I should have been higher. That's where I should have been over 50. Scrambling 28, par breakers, birdie conversion. 3 birds, 10 pars, 5 bogeys, and that's it. We made it through. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time out, we're finally off TPC Louisiana and on to the Corn Ferry Tour. Now, things are going to start counting for real. I'm excited for it. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.